Oh, all right. Hello there, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Today's Friday, and we are going to be continuing on our kind of journey through, what is it? Goddess of Victory, Nikke, which I always want to call it Nikke, Goddess of Victory. I feel like that's a little bit better to me, but, but yes, we're going to be continuing on. I did end up switching over to the NA server instead of the global server, because last week I did not realize that the global server was actually the European server. So I'm now over on the NA server, so my characters are going to look a little bit differently. But we're going to go through and try to do the story stuff, because I haven't really done much. I did do a little bit of Arc Guardians. And I kind of wish I had started sooner, because I didn't realize you were kind of limited on how many tries you could do some things. So, but we're going to start off first with the new story, and then we'll go from there. So, let's see. Without further ado, I think everything's all set up. Let's go ahead and jump into the game. Bum bum. Oh, sorry. I'm just double checking, making sure everything's up and going. All right. We should be good. And you should hear this sound starting. Wait, let me get the chat. And this. Okay, starting now. Boom. I wonder if there is an option to do audio in the background. Play BGM. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's not what I would expect that to be, but sure. And that saved it, right? It did not. There we go. Okay, and without further ado, let's go ahead and see what this new story is about. This is a punishment. A punishment handed down to me. That is all. Oh, is this one not voiced? Oh, that's a shame. The other one is voiced. But now moving on. We will begin with the judgment of two Nikkes affiliated with the bestseller squad. Oh. Okay, so they're a squad. Arcana and Phantom. Ooh. Okay, this one looks very much like a Phantom, like a very classic Phantom thief, you know, with the monocle and everything. Love the gun. She looks like she's, oh, what is it, like Japanese? I know what she looks very cool, but okay, first, failure to comply with security protocols pertaining to unauthorized information. Also, hang on. I wonder if this is actually a real story. Considering I think the new character that this story event is about is, well, yeah, I think she's a fanfic writer. So let's see. Second, attempting to conceal the matter without properly assessing the severity of the issue. And third, unauthorized access to information that could be distributed or that could distribute order within the Ark or could disrupt. Oof. It's the start of the week, or weekend, so gotta get back into things here. An investigation into the past cases identified two precedents with a 65% similarity. Oh yeah, I always think it's so interesting that she always goes back and looks at previous cases to make judgments. Both cases resulted in identical rulings. It's because you never change. Accordingly, the judgment is rendered as follows. Phantom and Arcana, members of the bestseller squad, will undergo memory wipes. Oh. They tried doing this to Rappy and it didn't work. It did work for... in this story, what was it? Mahara? I think was her name. But Rappy was immune to it, luckily. Wait a second, what was that? Label got shocked. Is Label the new one? Who just kind of squeezed into the background over here? This concludes the judgment. Next, for the remaining Nikke, we will proceed with the judgment of Label. First, failure to comply with security protocols pertaining to unauthorized information. Second, providing sensitive information to unauthorized individuals for personal reasons. Third, exposing highly sensitive information based on personal judgment, thereby compromising security and stability within the Ark. An investigation into past cases was conducted based on the above findings. As no identical precedents were found, judgment was rendered at our discretion. The ruling is as followed. Ooh, okay, so I'm very interested to see what they do when they don't have a previous ruling. Label status is to be maintained. Okay. Huh? This concludes the proceedings. Wait, how does she get... So she just gets to go away scot-free? Enka, wait a minute. Logically speaking, shouldn't I be receiving the harshest punishment? I was the one who committed the gravest offense. So why is my status not affected? If all your memories were to be erased, there is concern that a similar incident could occur in the future. I have determined that preserving the memories of this incident is the best course of action to prevent reoccurrence. This too is a form of punishment, Label. From this point forward, you are to preserve these memories and devote yourself to ensure such an incident never happens again. Back then, I had no idea that having to bear those memories alone, rather than having them wiped, was punishment far too great than any other. Ooh, okay. Sin editor, okay. So there's a challenge, and then we got the enter and missions. So am I going to be strong enough to even do the challenge? Let's see, we only need to be level 30. Let's see, who do we... I don't even have anyone that increases my percent. Wait, oh wait, no, this is a challenge. I don't think I really need to worry about that then. Then we'll do her.
My turn.
That should be good, hopefully. Although the weak point is Earth. Okay, I'm going to do like neutral damage to Earth. That's fine, that's fine. I'm attacking a target with the right chipset. Now, does this affect me? Like, do I take more damage if the enemy... Don't know. Either way, though, I should be okay. Especially considering my biggest damage dealer right here is wind. So I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Let's see. What the heck is this thing? Okay, so it's a flying. Boom. We'll just go with auto. Whoops. There we go. Boom. Man, we gotta try to break all these warnings. There we go. Good, good, good. Activates. Boom. Ooh, okay. She's actually a recent addition to my team, so I haven't actually used her yet. Ooh, she's almost dead though. Holy cow.
This may take more time than I thought.
Oh, she is actually dead.
My turn. Everything's
Boom.
superfluous.
A.
Time to finish.
No, I need to switch to a different person. Thank you, thank you. Boom. There we go, there we go. Okay, I think we got him. Yep. Okay, good, good. Whew.
Serve this victory with my blood, sweat, and more sweat.
Oh, this character. I do not understand how a Nikke sweats, because they're supposed to be a robot, but sure. Okay, so we're able to do the challenge just fine. What do we get in the shop? Oh, I'll have to definitely buy one of these. And then we just get a bunch of pulls and stuff. Okay, okay. Not bad. So let's actually go in. Events number 1. Then access denied for the rest of these. Story power. Okay, do I have any bonus units? Oh, surprisingly I do. Do they tell us who... Stop. Oh, come on. This...
If you want, I will join you here. I'm feeling a little lazy, but I'll tag along.
Bum, bum, bum.
Put my firepower to the test.
There we go. That should work, right? And then... Where do I get to see... If I back out, do I... How do I see who's... Oh, here we go. Reward Nikke. Okay, so obviously Label, Arcana, Phantom. Don't have either of those. Gluttony. I don't know if I've even seen this unit. Okay, okay. I think I can get her. I was actually really thinking about getting this one because I think she buffs. Yeah, she can buff attack and everything, which seems really good for the team I'm trying to go for. Okay, but for now, we'll just do this. So in the dead of night, when everyone should be fast asleep... Scratch. We're hearing some scratching on the walls here. Oh, I guess two nights in a row was pushing it after all. Drip, drip. I haul myself up and makes a cup of coffee. Ooh, why are you making coffee so late at night? Skimming through the few documents piled up beside me. Resource collection mission interim report. Quarterly resource supply overview. Resource supply plan performance reports. Resources supply status analysis number 49. Oh my god, these would put me to sleep too. Oh, what was the one? Like, this is reminding me of something like a lot of police work or something is like paperwork. And there was one movie, I want to say it was like Hot Fuzz. What's the name of the movie? And I believe in that one, it was like the only like policemen really liked it because of the fact that it showed them actually filing paperwork and everything. Which is very interesting to think about. But like that is exactly what this is giving me right here. Yeah, I would say too, buddy. Seeing the towering stacks of documents is enough to make my head spin. If only someone would just fall out of the sky and lend me a hand. Really? Alright. Yeah, right. Like that'll ever happen. Very well. I shall grant you your wish. Huh? Psh. Huh? Ugh. Oh, it was Phantom. Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to be Label was the one that was going to show up. Ow, my back. I've got to be more careful when using Quincy's route next time. Ooh, who's Quincy? One smallest mistake can lead to an accident like this. Phantom? Oh, it's been a while, Monsieur. What are you doing here in the middle of the night? Hmm? Well, I was passing by your room along my route when I heard your heavy sigh. How could I ignore such a cry for help? Oh, you could just keep on walking by, but okay. So what seems to be the problem? You could tell me whatever it is. I'll do my best to help you out. Well, the truth is, I briefly explain my current predicament, Phantom. I see. Wow, you're quite fortunate, you know. Why is that? Well, it just so happens that the phantom thief standing before you is rather skilled at organizing documents. I think you'd be more skilled at forging documents than you would be at sorting them, but okay. Okay, I'll see where you're going with this. Hey, what's with that look? Are you doubting my words? No, it's not that. I just find it fascinating that a phantom thief can, well, be skilled at writing. Yeah. But come to think of it, Phantom's day job is a librarian. Wait, really? Dude, does she have a skin as a librarian? Ooh. Okay, hang on, this Phantom. I wanted to look up Phantom here. She would definitely be a huge help with handwriting work. Oh, alright then. Would you help me? Oh, hello there, Caesar. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the follow as well. Well, just the words I've been waiting to hear. Now then, Monsieur, prepare to witness with your very own eyes the information processing power of Phantom. Scratch, scratch. Yep, yep. Oh. Oh, she's actually very good, isn't she? Phantom unleashes her ability and clears the mountain of paperwork in no time. You are amazing. Oh, it's still too early to be surprised by this. Hang around me long enough and there'll be plenty of surprises in store. Well, I'm starting to see you in a new light. Thank you so much. Well, if you ever find yourself in need of assistance again, you know who to call. Ghostbusters. Oh. It's like, I feel like there are phrases like whenever you hear them, you always have to say it. Like get in the car, or wait, no, get in the zone, auto zone. It's like you. Is there any other phrases like that that, like, honestly, like who you're gonna call Ghostbusters is another one. Those two are the main ones that always come to my mind, but I'm sure I'll probably think of some other ones as we keep going here. At that very moment, one of the documents she organized flies towards me. Huh? What is that word? Surface Resource Exploration Report? Written by Commodore? Huh? Which he encountered a low-level raptor. What is the spelling on this stuff? Is this all supposed to be in French? During the Okay, let me just read it in English. Encountered a low-level rapture during the exploration on the surface. Oh, hey, hello there, Fran. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see. What is that first word? Scud? Well, a Nikke was damage rate below 5%. Relevant data. Something. Remaining hustle forces eliminated. Resource recovery target 25% of requested quota. Oh no. I've been enjoying this game quite a lot. In fact, I've been going through the story. I did end up switching over to NA. So some of the characters that I have are a little bit different from last stream. Because I wasn't able to kind of carry them with me. I had to kind of start over and do that beginning part again. But I'm over on NA now, so I'm good. So if any of you guys, I'm still trying to get some friends and stuff added on here too, so I can get some friend points and get that going every day. I'll show you guys right after this. I got one character that's like, even though she's a Nikke, which is a robot, apparently she sweats a lot, which I do not understand how that works. And then I got a trained person, and then I got this really OP sniper that's been helping me out. But her battle stance is very questionable. I'll say that. Yeah, I find that so weird, but I guess I just don't really know what Nikkes are. Because the Raptors keep calling them fake people. So I assume that they were androids. But I don't know why androids would need to sweat. Or I guess I don't know why robots would need to sweat. But maybe there's something there that I'm not quite figuring out. Have I been reading the logs? Do you mean like the random stuff out in the field? Because I have been reading that. The only thing that I haven't caught up on is in the advice with the story stuff. Because like there's the... Like you unlock some of the story stuff for the characters. And I haven't read through all of them yet. I've done some, but not all of them. But let's see. I was overjoyed at the prospect of getting help that I forgot one crucial fact. Oh, that she can't actually... Phantom is an absolute menace at spell. Oh, wait, she wasn't doing it in French? She was just terrible at spelling in general? Oh, that's me. That is me. I am like one of the worst spellers out there. I have to Google like every spelling I have because spell checks do not recognize what it is I'm even trying to spell. Oh, really? Okay, so there are some things that kind of explain it. Interesting. Okay, I'll have to pay a little bit more, like, closer attention to that stuff. I'm only on chapter... Is it 7? Chapter 6 or 7. I got captured by Chatterbox. So... So what is it, Monsieur? Is there a problem? Well, take a look at this. Oh, I forgot to run a spell check. And so the Phantom departs after correcting the documents with me. Okay. After submitting the paperwork, I fall into the usual deep sleep. Well, that's good. Do I actually go into my battle now, or... Yeah, here we go. Idiot. So you can probably see my units right here. Which, that sniper right there is very OP. Oh, wait, you can't see all of them because I'm trying to use some character or story units here. But Dorothy and the sniper are really good. In fact, wait, where's the actual boss? Oh, there it is. Boom.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
Dorothy is very nice because she puts this debuff onto people or onto the enemy, which causes them to take some more damage. And then she also I think she buffs everybody up too a little bit. And then that sniper that you saw there in the middle was very, she's super strong. So sweaty. The unpleasant feeling of being drenched snaps me awake. How long did I fall asleep? I hurried and grabbed my phone to check the time. I slept half the day. Man, okay, I've never been able to sleep for that long before. I think the only time that I've ever had crazy sleep during the day was when I was I think it was when I was a senior in high school, because we went on a trip and we didn't get back until really early in the morning. I want to say it was 4 a.m. or something. And I figured that it would be better to just stay awake the whole entire rest of the day instead of trying to get a couple hours of sleep. And that didn't quite work out. And I ended up passing out somewhere in the midday. And that was crazy because I totally didn't realize what was going on here. Yep. Hello there, Alistair. Yeah, the new Nikke looks she's very interesting, and she's supposed to be, I think she seems like a fanfic writer. So I'm very curious to see what her actual story is here. But I think I don't know if I'm going to pull on her or not, because I still want to try to get, who is it? Snow White or Rappy. I haven't decided which one I want to go for, because I really like Rappy as a character, but Snow White's design is just so cool. So I'm not sure. And the fact that you get 3 different versions of Snow White as well, when she's younger, when she's kind of a child, or well, I guess more grown up, and then now as an adult. So I kind of like seeing that progression, but Rappy, you also kind of get that too. So I'm very torn on which one to try to go for. Not that I have much currency, being that I just started last week, but we'll try. So I throw myself back onto bed. With half-lidded eyes, I stare at my phone. Out of habit, I open up the news app. Ooh, bad idea. As I scroll through several articles, I found my finger stopping on one headline in particular. 90% of surface resources recovery target achieved. An astonishing achievement led by ARC's commanders. The article states that all the commanders who participated in the recovery operation secured over 90% of the resource targets, achieving remarkable results. I thought we only got 25% though, right? Oh, yeah. So the last time the veterans were wondering how we would handle the Arc Guardians event, which I did a little bit of the story, but I still need to kind of go through it, and we'll do that today. But it's very interesting because it takes place, I think, before everything that's currently happening in the Arc right now. And so it's interesting. I have some thoughts on it, but I want to see where it kind of ends up first. Also, the fact that it seems like it's the conclusion of a couple of different story arcs that I haven't been, or that I haven't gone through yet, but so it's good. It's good. Huh. Something isn't right here. In the most recent mission, we didn't even reach half of our target. Come to think of it, since the start of these resource recovery operations, the targets have been unreasonably high, nearly impossible to achieve. I have a bad feeling about this. To alleviate my growing sense of unease, I send a message to a certain librarian who works where all the Arc's information is gathered. Oh, is this Phantom? Yep. Yes, Eco. I'm learning all this lore, and I feel yep. Same. Oh, Monsieur. How may I help you? I wrote a report yesterday, and I think the news article came out based on it. The only thing is, some of the information doesn't match. Is that so? Yeah, so I wanted to check something. Do you know where the reports written by other commanders are compiled? I'm not exactly sure, too. Ooh, I sometimes make this mistake, too. You know, doing the number 2 instead of the, like, T-O, or... I never know when to do the double O's. The T-O-O, I never know when I'm supposed to do it. And I really hope I don't mess that up, but I never know when to use the double O's there. Yeah, I have no idea who she is either. I'm hoping that I don't need to know about her, but we'll see. But I believe they're kept deep inside the library. That's... okay. To where Arcana works. That's right. Okay, I've never made that one before. But the one in charge of receiving reports isn't Arcana as far as I know. Then who is it? There's another person who works the oh, is this where we're going to find Label? Who? The third member of Best Sailors. Or Beast Sailors, yep. Label. Now that you mention it, I do remember there being 3 members of the bestseller squad. It would be reasonable to assume she has the reports. Then can I meet Label? I will send you the coordinates to her room first. Head there, and I'll let Arcana know that you're coming. Got it, thanks. Well, I should head there now. Oh, we're just going to go straight there? Okay. Also, your and your... Wait. I've never done your with an H-O-R-E? Oh, wait. No. I think... Sorry. I think that might have just been a misspelling from your phone there. But yeah. It's the... I know what you mean, because one is like you are doing something, which is the U-R-E. And then I think... But... You are and you... Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to think about it. English is hard. After passing through a maze-like series of corridors, I arrive at the coordinates Phantom sent me, only to find... it's a door. But it's not the automated doors commonly seen in the Ark. It's an old hinged door with a peephole. Huh. Is Arcana not here yet? I try sending Arcana a message, but there's no reply. What do I do now? But you knock on the door, buddy. Right then, flash. The lens of the peephole glistens. I feel like someone's watching me. Knock, knock. Is anyone there? I guess no one's around? There's no sign of life inside the room. Just to be sure, I try to peer through the peephole. No way I can actually look through it, because most peepholes have like a lens, right, that prevents you from seeing inside them. The peephole is designed to look outward. Okay, good. Thank you. So it's hard to make out much, but one thing is certain. There's something purple on the other side. Well, see anything? Hold on. I think I can make something... Ah, I see. Well, take all the time you need to look. I'll be waiting right beside you. Sure, thanks. Huh? Ah, Arcana! Oh, I didn't realize that her... Oh. I don't know if you guys can see this, but her outfit's a little see-through here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. About time you turned around. Arcana. Oh, they're in bed. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Okay, so here, let me go show you guys who I gotten so far. If we go to my Nikkes here. Yeah, so this is... I'm not sure how to say her name. Libario? Either way, she's like my strongest like sniper unit right here. And then I've got Dorothy, who's a great support. I've got... I always want to say Bird, but I feel like Bird is not quite right there. But I have her who apparently she runs the train in the arc, which is very cool.
I'm sorry, I still have work to attend to.
And then I've got this one here. Volkswagen? Or Wong? I don't know how to say her name. These names are killing me here. But she's the sweaty one that's always...
I'm always sweating up a storm.
Hmm.
Not exactly
Oh, you
what
saw
I
some of the
do.
stories with her. Okay. And then outside that, I've just been using Anise as well. And then I was using Rappy for a while until I got my train conductor. And then the rest are just a couple of 4-stars that I haven't used. But I really do love how they have this level sync system. So I can actually upgrade all of these units to the same like average level as the rest of my team. So even if I don't have them completely leveled up, I can still use them. And then I want to see the Wikipedia. I want to see Phantom real quick. Phantom. Okay, she doesn't have multiple forms, but does she have a library skin? She doesn't have a library skin? Oh, come on. I want to see her as a librarian. Like they say she's supposed to be a librarian. I want to see her as a librarian. My team so... is it? Well, I think it's a little bit balanced. Honestly, I've just been doing auto battle as well. Because I feel like it does a much better job than I do, and I just activate the only thing I control is when the abilities go off. And that's it. Ooh, that would be a cool idea. Ooh, hang on, friends. Oh, there you are, friend. Okay, there. And then we go to send. Boom. Oh, you're 69 already? What level am I? I'm only 33. Okay, I need to catch up. I feel like I've been slacking. Okay, but back to the story. It's like because I've been trying to actually, real quick, because I'm trying to get, what is it? The prison girl. I want to get this one that's like a buff unit. I mean, the game is really fun. Like, I can understand why. I wish I didn't have, like, work so I could play it a little bit more. But it's like, I want to try to get this one because she apparently also buffs my units at level 2. Oh, no, I don't want to change the targets. Can I see her stats or no? Oh, okay, I can't see her. I hate this, though, because in order to do a wipeout, I have to spend currency to do it. And I don't want to do that, but I want to get her, because I'm assuming once we get to 360, that's when we can actually get the character. Oh, the master one, what was it? Sen, right, I think was the... And then I wonder if you do all 3 of them, if you can get Jackal. Because Jackal was in the TCG, and she looks really cool. Let me see, if we go to, like, the Nikke arc, or Nikkipedia... in fact, wait, actually, I don't know if I need to search, because I think they're all, like, together. I think. Here we go. Guilty, Sen, and Quincy is who I'm doing. Okay. Oh, Quincy is who she was talking about that had the escape route. Okay. Yeah, because the big thing about Quincy is that she's supposed to, like, she's always, like, escaping out of jail. And people don't know how, but she's always doing it. So I looked at how... Oh, they looked at not the... Honestly, Sen does look very cool. Like the mask. Oh, the eyes look super cool too. I didn't even see the eyes before.
Honest. Hey, you want some Splendimin? The pack is brand new.
And I think she has... Oh, she has a maid skin too. Oh, wait. No, it's not a maid... Why did I think... I think the headband threw me off there. But I like the casual clothes. And then Guilty I've seen on the TCG as well.
Didn't you say you trusted me? So why won't you?
Oh, whoops. I didn't listen to what she said. But Jackal is the one I'm thinking about is like... She's... Oh, maybe she's not a bad one. A subordinate of the exotic squad, crows... Okay, maybe not.
A great day. I ate a lot and got to fire a whole lot of artillery.
Because her like alt art in the TCG looked like she was a criminal. Which is why I thought maybe she was, but maybe she's not. Okay. Oh, never mind then. Yeah, she does look very cool though. Oh, which... I need to figure out who I need to... Or who I want to spend my... this thing on. Because I spent the currency to get this. But I don't know what free SR I want. Or SSR I want. Because there's so many cool looking ones here. If Red Hood was in this, I would totally get her because she looks awesome. But I'm not sure about any of the other characters. I'll have to kind of dig through here and see. Because some of them look super cool. Like, okay, let me kind of go through these. Which ones really stick out to me? Wait, what is D? I don't know if I... Oh, she's kind of cool,
Don't
but...
cross the law. I'd prefer not to kill you.
But... Let's see. I know there were a couple that were like really cool. Oh, wait, is it... Did she... Okay, this is the same person. Oh, she has a different outfit. Okay, I like this image of her a lot better than... Because I think she was up here, right? Yeah, it's this one. She looks really mean, and she acts very mean in this one. I think they're the same character, right? Yeah. She looks very cool in that one. But which ones... Because I know there were a couple... Volume's pretty cool. Oh, this... Or, not... This one right here. She looked very cool. Like an old gangster.
Strong will are capable of overseeing this organization.
Okay, yeah. She is very mean. Okay. Oh, she... Really? Okay. Because she showed up and saved me in chapter... Like, early on, right? I think when we were facing off against Chatterbox. And she, like... She was very mean. I didn't... Wasn't a huge fan of her. Oh, this one. No, this is the character that, to me, looks the coolest. I love this, like, hair design here. Like, the dark and then the yellow, like, undertone. Looks so cool.
I want to improve my live vocals. What should I focus on practicing?
Yeah, I remember them talking about it. And also, I want to say, I find it, like, the main reason why I might switch over to doing Rappa instead of Snow White for the pulls here is because I love how in the story, when you go and meet Alice, they were saying, like, oh, Rappa's legendary weapon, like, in order to activate her legendary weapon, you have to, like, unbutton her shirt, or the commander has to unbutton her shirt. And when you actually, like, look at the character, her shirt's unbuttoned now. And she's, like, super powered up and everything. So I'm like, oh, that's a really cool way of, like, carrying the story and lore over. So I was like, I might switch over to Rappy here.
I have some thoughts regarding the next mission.
Even though Snow White looks so cool too. Man, I wish I was playing... I wish I had been playing earlier. So that way I would have way more currency to potentially get both. And then, real quick, what chapter am I on again in the story? I feel like I'm only on, like, chapter 7. Okay, I am only on chapter 7. Okay, we'll do this later. Holy cow, there's a lot of stuff here. And in
Okay.
the story, I just met Snow White. Well, no, I met her for the second time. And she saved my butt for the second time. So, nah. I'm probably not going to whale. Although I was very much thinking about buying, what is it, this one right here? So that way I could get this ticket and do the 10 pull to get a free character. But outside of that, I'll have to say, because Arknight's Enfield comes out next week. And I don't want to spend on that either. But I need to make sure I have at least a little bit left over. Right. It's for this banner over, where is it? Nope. This one. But I'm not sure which one I would want. I'm thinking about Snow White. Because Snow White's the one that interests me the most. But maybe I'll get Rapunzel or something later. We'll see. Either way, though, I've been distracted for long enough. So let's go back in and do the story. Or we'll do the event first. Britannia. Okay, I want to know more about her because she's in the TCG. Or I keep saying it, but she's in the Union Arena TCG. And she has 2 different versions. And in one of them, she has like a bandage over her head and everything. And I just met her in the story. And they said that she was on the side of the Raptures or something. Right? And it was like, oh, she's the only Nikke that like joined the Raptors or something. But I feel like she might be mind controlled or something, right? That or she loses her memories because it's the bandage around the head from the TCG image. I'm like, what does that mean? And she doesn't have the visor on either. She didn't have the visor, which I feel like the visor could be like mind controlling her maybe. But we'll see. Yeah. In fact, let me see if I can get the card art up. Union Arena Nikke card list. In fact, display only altered. Let's do that. Yeah, so there's this one. And she's in 2 different colors, if I'm remembering correctly. Yep, and this one. What? So there's that. Okay. No, okay. We'll be a little bit more distracted. Okay, just it's okay if we're a little distracted. Here we go. Boom, and then I gotta. Actually, that's probably good, and then I just need to. Here you go. Yeah, so this is one of her artworks, and you see she has a bandage around her head there, but it's this one that makes me the most interested. It's the only 3-star in the set, but it has. Oh, interesting. Why does it have her in the background? Because wait, what's her name again? Marin? Yeah, Marin. Why is she in the background there? Oh. She's a pilgrim and a heretic. They've been using that word a lot. I've been seeing that coming up in the story, and I feel like the heretic is the ones that they either side with the Nikkes or they like are fused, or not side with the Nikkes, side with the Raptures, or are Nikkes that are fused with Raptures. I'm not entirely sure there. Ooh. Okay. But interesting that she's a pilgrim. Okay, so they are Nikkes that joined the Raptors. Okay. Or Raptors that look like... Okay. Gotcha. Interesting. Wait, does that mean Marn's a... No, she's not a heretic either, right? No, she's not. Oh, that's nice that they still made her a part of counters, though. Okay. Anyway, distraction done. Yeah, I just want to show that. So it's like, I'm very interested to see where her story's going to go. But I literally just came across her in the story, so it's going to be a little bit before I actually know what. Okay, continue on. And I think that's the most I can get, right? Yep. Oh wait, I can use these story units for free. Yeah, I like my units. They're fine. We'll only use them if I'm not able to actually clear the stories here.
Idiot! With all this modern technology, reloading seems
And then I know I should probably use these skills right away, but I like to kind of hold off until the boss shows up because I can like destroy it instantly if I get the full burst right away. Yep, here we go. Boom.
everything for Sally.
Boom.
Party science fire straight ahead.
You see? That's my sniper. My sniper does so much damage there.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
Yeah, look at that. She does all the damage. Zoom. Oh, you have Red Hood. Nice, nice. Dude, Red Hood looks so cool. And I want to know the lore as to why do they call Rappy Red Hood? Like, there's got to be something there, right? Okay, so now I'm assuming this one is... So I think what they do is like a story, farm, story, farm, story. Is what it seemed like, but let's see. Oh, really? If you read... Okay. I'll save until I actually can get her, but yeah. So what in the world are you doing? I haven't seen you in ages, and when I do, you're peeking into another girl's room? I mean, I can explain. Fine. Oh, it's you after all. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. So, what brings you here? Well, Phantom said you would be able to help me if I showed up here. Huh? But Phantom said that? She didn't tell me anything. You didn't read the message I sent you earlier? Did you check your phone? My phone? Slide. Oh my. That's a lot of missed calls and messages. I must have set my phone to silent when I went to sleep and forgot about it. Ooh, okay. I do turn my phone on Do Not Disturb as well before I go to bed. But I always remember to turn it off when I wake up in the morning. But I could see this eventually happening to me once. Well, at least you checked it now, I guess. So to sum things up, the news report doesn't match what you submitted in your report. And you want to meet Label to get to the bottom of it? Is that right? Yeah, pretty much. Huh, funny coincidence. I'm actually here to meet Label too. You too? Well, we're in the same squad, but she barely shows her face. It'd be nice if the three of us in bestseller could stick together. But since that rarely happens, it can feel a bit lonely at times. So you can program a Do Not Disturb for only... Oh, really? I should look into that. I did that for Pokemon Sleep because I would record the I remember that. I haven't used Pokemon Sleep in forever, but I do, and I think the reason why I stopped doing Pokemon Sleep was because I felt like it was controlling the way I was trying to sleep. Right? Because it's like, I would try to game it, right? To make sure, like, I would try to put my phone somewhere where it'd be as still as possible so I can get the certain sleep type. Or I would try to, like, maybe play some music or something to trigger, like, another sleep type or something like that. Yeah, so it's like, it was a very cool idea, but I feel like it backfired a little bit with how they tried to get you to get certain types of Pokemon. Badly, and then you would try to game... Exactly. Yep. No, same. So I feel like they really should have just made all Pokemon kind of available no matter what, but... And it would have been a little bit hard, but... I'm sure they could have found ways around it. Also, how much you had to feed that Snorlax, too, was crazy. I would have to log on so many times during the day, and it's like, I just want to use Pokemon Sleep at night. I don't want to have to worry about it all throughout the day. Anyway, we're here. So we're definitely going to be meeting Label today. Do you have a plan? No, I've got the perfect strategy just for the occasion. I call it Operation Entice. Ooh, Operation Entice. Yes. Watch closely. Arcane tiptoes up to Label's door. Pour. She fills the cup she's holding to the brim with coffee. She sets it down in front of the door and steps aside. She's treating it like a wild animal, trying to leave out bait so she opens the door, and then before she closes it, she's going to try to, like, stop it. What are you doing? Oh, yeah, you even had to set an alarm to feed the Snorlax, yeah. Arcane? I keep calling her Arcane, but I realize her name is Arcana. Okay. Oh, League of Legends has ruined me. Shh. Just watch and see. The old door opens with an unpleasant groan. Whoosh. A thin, pale hand slips out through the crack and snatches the coffee. Thud. Did you see that? She really was inside. I told you, didn't I? I've observed her for a long time. Label only reacts to a few special types of bait. I love what she's referring to it as bait. So, I came prepared with my secret weapon today. Oh? Dude, you didn't put laxatives into that coffee, did you? Like, you didn't drug the coffee, right? Arcana pulls out a book with a strangely reddish hue. Ta-da! What is this? Hot blind impulses, flagrant displays. I've got a hot off-the-press new releases. I wonder if anyone wants to read it. Oh. Oh, okay. She's tricking her with the magazine. At that moment, movement stirs behind the door. I guess it's too bad if you're just not interested. Looks like I'll have to return it to the restricted section. This new release was banned in the ARC for being too explicit. Well, you want a peek, don't you, Label? Arcana grabs a doorknob. If you like, I could come inside and give you a tiny peek. Creak? Nice. It opened. Ooh, we're getting inside. All right.
Enemy aircraft confirmed. Reload.
Okay, this is definitely an early stage, which is good. I'm assuming the vents don't really get hard until you get into the hard mode, right? I kind of... Whoops. I was kind of slacking on the Arc Guardians one, which I feel bad about. There we go. Dead.
Well, that was easy.
And I'm hoping I can actually finish Arc, at least the story of Arc Guardians. I think I should be able to with the time that we have left, but I'll have to definitely try. So, once upon a time, a very long time ago, in a dark, damp room that reeks of mold. Ooh. Ooh. There lives a girl. Dude, this music, I love this music. It's very calming. The girl loves staring in her room so much, or staying in her room so much, that she shuts herself inside and lives there. Then, one day, the girl stumbles upon an article about a man. The Arc's hero. And its hope. A beacon of light. Someone who reaches out a hand to every Nikke. Huh. Wow. Wanting to know more about him, the girl scours all the information in the world to learn more. He turns out to be even more incredible than she imagines. The more the girl investigates. So is this me, or is this going to be the very old commander from back in the day? Because it was very weird seeing another commander from the other story. But I'm assuming this one's me, right? The deeper she falls for him. Or the more she finds out, the more she falls for him. Huh. Wow. She wonders if, someday, he might take her out of this place too. Would he extend his hand even to someone who has locked herself away in her room? Of course I would. Oh, she's got 2 birthmarks. Or, wait, I guess those aren't birthmarks. Those would be beauty marks, right? Oh, she's also sweating. Okay. You're right about Nikke sweating. I don't know what it is. And so, holding on to that hope, the girl begins waiting for him every single day. Days become weeks. Weeks become months. 1 year becomes 2. But the girl never gives up hope. A lot of time goes by. Yet whenever the girl thinks of that man, a bright smile spreads across her face. Okay, that's... It's not a bright smile, but yes. It is a smile. To be fair, my smiles aren't super great either, so... Oh. Yeah, okay. Sequel. Okay. When will we finally be able to meet? Is anyone there? Knock, knock. I guess no one's around. She definitely unique. An adult man's voice, utterly out of place, echoes from inside the eerie confines of the girl's room. The girl hurried and peered through the peephole. Could this be fate? Though she had never seen his face nor heard his voice before, she knew it instinctively. I found you. Well, No, I more found you, but yes. So he has finally come to find her. And just as I predicted, the one I dreamed of has finally come. He's come to take me away from this dark place. He's come all this way for me. That's right, Label. I'll get you out of this. Wait, I'm not saying this stuff, am I? Oh, okay. She's fantasizing about me saying that. What? He could never have said such a thing. You say? No. The girl hears it clearly. His voice. The man who lingers by the door begins walking towards the girl. Before she knows it, separated only by the door, they find themselves face to face. Yes. Yes, sequel. Oh, come closer. Oh, yes. Just like that. A little more. You must have suffered all these years. The man places a cup of coffee in front of the door, just for the girl, and shows her a book she wanted most. Sequel. I can't hold back anymore. I just can't. Screech. Nice. It opened. In that moment, Label sees it. The light pouring out from behind the man. And the man standing before her. Okay, this room looks a lot better than what they were showing before, but I've been waiting for you, sequel. You have? There's no need to be embarrassed. I know everything about you. Even the fact that you came all the way here just to find me. You're not too far off the mark, but... I knew it. My instincts were right. Can you see it? This thick crimson thread that binds us together. You sure that's not musk? But okay. Okay. Enough with the sniffing. You smell amazing. You even wore cologne for me? Actually, that was more of my shaving cream. It has a little bit of cologne in it. It's nothing special. Or is that just your natural scent? I like it either way. You're perfect. Okay. I steady Label onto her feet as she clings to me. Let's just calm down first. Okay. If that's your command. Wow. You're coming on awfully strong, Label. Huh? Arcana? What are you doing here? I love how she carries these books with her. Well, long time no see, Label. You look like you've been doing pretty well. Oh, it's been so long since we met. No wonder you're flustered. Are you worried things might be awkward between us? Well, don't worry. I've come to brighten your day. I'll tear down the walls you've built up around. Ah, and she closes the door. You scared her away. Yourself? What the? Was it something I said? I honestly don't know. Her reaction did seem pretty strange. Right? I feel like she's acting guilty or something. Well, I think I need to get to know Label a little more. Well, alright. I'll leave you to it. I'd love to help, but if I stick around here, she'll just stay like that forever. I get it. Label seems friendly towards me, so it shouldn't be too difficult to approach her. Alright. Well, I have trust you got this covered. Just, don't get too close, or I might get jealous. Okay? Yeah, Label is, definitely unique. Alright, let's go on.
Engaging the enemy.
Boom. We just gotta wait for the boss to show up here. Where are you, boss man? There you are. Kaboom! I'm very interested to see how other characters' like power levels work and everything. Ooh. Let's look at that stuff. I gotta remember to use it. Okay, now we're at event number 5, which is the last one I'll be able to do for today, I believe, right? Unless I go to the store and buy some more stuff. So a few days after meeting Label. Is it already tomorrow? I've cleared my schedule so I could head back to the library. As I pondered how to approach Label. Huh? Who'd be texting me at this hour? Alright, well, I'm assuming it's probably going to be Label, but we'll see. What in the world? How's there only one message? Sequel. 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 Oh, you read my message. This reminds me of like Stewie. You know, it's like mama. Mama. Label? Yes. It's me. Label? How did you get my number? Oh. That's... don't worry about it. The flood of messages coming in at light speed abruptly stops. You don't have to explain yourself if you can't. Anyway, are you free tomorrow? I knew it. How are we this in sync? What do you mean? Actually, I was planning on inviting you to a tea party tomorrow. Oh, that's actually really sweet. Yeah, I'd love to go to a tea party. Yep. It's somewhere very elegant with a great atmosphere. So long as it's not your room, we should be okay. Yeah, exactly. For what? I don't really know what this is about, but I feel like it's the perfect chance to have some alone time with a label. Alright, sure. I knew you'd say that. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. I'll send you the address. See you there. Please tell me you're gonna get changed too. Well, I have a bad feeling about this. But I should get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow. Oh, wow. This is very, very fancy. But usually in this place you have to dress up. So does she have a nice outfit for this? Wait, what is this? Ah, yes, a very elegant room with a great atmosphere. There's food I brought from my room. Why are you bringing food from your room? Why? And then, the highlight of the tea party. Me. Oh, this is perfect. I prepared so much. He'll love it, right? I set this all up for him by myself, after all. Oh. Finally. He's here. I suppose this is cleaner than your room. Is this the right place? Huh? Welcome. Yeah, we're not gonna make it out of this alive, are we? Like, I would be so scared if that if that happened to me in real life. Bum bum bum. Okay, no, we want that one. There we go. Good, good.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
I thought you said we'd be somewhere elegant with a great atmosphere. I look around and we're in a space that's closer to a storage, or we're in a space that's closer to a storage room than an actual room. Dusty boxes are piled up everywhere. On top of them sits food, label prepared. Oh. Ah, I've always wanted to do this. A tea party together with my loved one. I'm not the only one who's happy about this, right? You're happy too, right? Yeah, I'm happy too. I knew you'd say that. Oh, right. You gave me a drink last time. Oh, it's time I returned the favor. I'm okay. I'm good. Not like the sound of that. Not like the sound of that. I really don't want to ask what that is. I really don't want to ask what this is, but... What is this? It's a special coffee I brewed by me, I think. The coffee label looks unusually thick. Would you like to try it? All right. Let's get this over with. The liquid of my tongue, or the liquid that touches my tongue, carries none of the familiar fragrance of coffee. Instead, a strong, fishy bitterness overwhelms me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's just... hope she used tuna. There's a good chance it's past... No, that's not what the issue is. Do you, like it? Label looks at me expectantly. Yeah. With great effort, I managed to choke down the coffee. It's very unique. It tastes incredible. And so the tea party begins. I spend time with Label, waiting for the right moment to ask her some questions. Is it okay if I ask you something? Oh, interesting. I didn't realize this was actually like just a dress. I thought she was wearing like a tank top or something. But no, this is actually just a dress, isn't it? Okay. Huh. And then she's still got a sweater around her. Interesting. Sequel. At last. You want to know more about me? Something like that. That's great. Fire away. I'll tell you anything. You live in the library, right? Yes, that's right. I live deep inside the library. Then, what kind of work do you do? What kind of work do I do? Yeah, I'm suddenly curious. You could say I keep records of information in the library. It's nothing important. You don't need to concern yourself with it. Anyway, would you like to try my favorite cookies? I'm sure you'll feel great if you have a taste. The cookies look awfully dark. Label's heart seems closed off for now. At this point, I need to find a way to put her out, or to put her at ease. A few days later? He's not here yet, is he? Well then. That jacket Sequel left behind last time. I'll just use it until the end of the week, then return it. This is the best. What are you doing? Sequel. If it's not a good time, I can come back later. No. Please stay. You came to save me after all. I can't turn you away. A few more days later. Oh, thank you. In front of Label's door. Having made no progress, I make plans with Label again. She's probably waiting for me in the storage room by now. Which means there's no one in her room. There might be some information. Dude, no. If she catches us, she's not going to be upset. She's probably going to be really... Well, I won't say, but she's probably going to really like that we did this. So I would prefer not to do this, but... I know it's wrong. But it should be okay if it's just for a moment, right? The thought flashes through my mind. Suddenly. Sequel? You've came to save me again. I'm so happy. I try approaching her room several times after that, but Label always appears behind me, as if she knows. In the end, I'm unable to obtain any special information. Okay. I guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow to continue on. But that is an interesting start to the story. How many do they have left? So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there always seems to be like around 12 or 13. Oh, wait, hang on. I have missions. I need to go claim the missions. Wait. Back real quick. Missions. There we go. And then, oh yeah, I don't think I can do this, can I? Oh, I can because it says, oh, it starts matching me with a party. Okay, I'm a little nervous about doing that right now. So let's hold up. Let's do the other event first, and then I'll give that a try. So why do I have a new message? Situation share 2. Phantom invites sequel. Oh. Well, I'll save that for later. But anyway, let's go to the Arc Guardians then. Because I did the first 5 chapters. And I think I should be able to have enough stuff to finish this. Because I only need probably 2 more days. There's 2 more days left. Or is that 3? I think technically that's 3. I always hate when they do it like this because it's so hard to tell. But let's see if I can do the challenge mode now. Gain us to level 50. Oh, it's weak to water, which I have a lot of water units. Can I get a better level 2? What does she do? Holy cow, this unit's stacked. Affect all allies, stores excess amounts of healing. Okay, she's a healer and she increases. Okay. Yeah, I'll add her in.
Planning on attending class, Commander?
Okay, this should work. Save. Let's go. Let's see if I can do this. Bum, bum. Oh, I guess it makes sense that this guy's weakness is fire, or water, considering he is a water unit.
My turn.
Alright, so let's just activate this right now. Activate that. Boom. Although it means that my wind unit is probably actually weak.
This may take more time
Oh
than
no.
I thought.
Go, go, go. We gotta break all this stuff.
Very good. My turn.
Okay, we'll do this.
Everything's the perfect time
S.
for class to begin. You're all getting on my nerves.
Oh, wait, I should have had everyone get back there. That's okay.
Very good.
Are we good? We're good, we're good. Keep going, keep going.
I'm okay.
Keep going. We don't need to hide for cover yet.
My turn. Everything's the perfect. AC, here I come. Pay attention in class.
Okay, good. We're good, we're good. Oh, wait, no, he's not dead yet. He's going into phase 2. Okay. Oh. I need to learn to do better at covering there.
My turn. Everything's superfluous. It's time
S.
for class to begin.
Oh, I don't have another one because she died. No. Okay, but he's dead. He's dead. Okay, we're good. We're good.
I secured this victory with my blood, sweat, and sweat.
Okay, so we got that. Good. Interesting that you can only do it once per day. And then let's see this story. I'm very interested to see how this story goes. So is this one going to be a repeat? Because it's an even number. I feel like evens are usually repeats, but let's see. 40%, 40. Is there any... You know,
Are you
I'll add
planning on
her in
attending
to make the
class,
story a
Commander?
little bit easier. Because I think I can use these no matter what, right? Okay, let's go.
We're here.
I love that this one is voiced.
I trust you troublemakers behaved while I was away.
There you are.
You're late.
You see, I love Snow.
Entertain me thus.
Are you both all right?
Speak one at a time, people.
I heard something major happened while we were gone.
So I really want to know who this commander is. And I'm also very curious about ourselves because so far I know that us as the commander has like no memories. Like we have some kind of memory loss. And we were in the hospital for a while. So I'm wondering if we were experimented on to try to match this commander's like abilities or something. Like, cause we're either a clone of this guy or we've been injected with like some of his DNA or like something to try to turn us into him is my guess. Cause we're actually really like, we seem to be special out of all the other commanders that exist. And this guy seems special, but I don't know enough about him to say for sure.
You guys held the fort well. Great job.
Pish posh. 'Twas an easy feat.
So,
The way she speaks is very
did you leave
interesting.
okay?
Yes. She departed without any regrets, and we gave her a proper send-off.
Good. That's all that matters.
It's a pity I couldn't say goodbye to her. Oh well.
I think they're
There'll
talking
be
about
other
Red Hood,
chances.
right?
Huh?
I hate to start barking orders so soon after arriving, but I need everyone to gather in the meeting room. I have an urgent announcement, and
Ooh.
it's not something I can discuss here. I suppose this has to do with your belated return? Precisely. All right,
Uh-oh.
let's go.
Is she gonna tell them that she's like dying? Okay, she detailed. Okay, so they're about to seal off the Ark, which I don't understand how this is gonna work because they say they're gonna seal off the Ark and nobody's gonna be able to enter it again or leave. And we know that's not true because we're leaving right now in the future. So something's happening that'll let us be able to leave later. But so she details the 5 phases or the 5-phase process that will gradually seal the gate, after which they will never open again on either side. Again, that is just a lie. That is a lie. She continues to explain Operation Ark Guardian, a defense mission led by the Goddess's Squad. who will protect the art or the ark's interest until the final seal or sealing is complete. So this is the thing that I didn't get either about the guy that adopted the little girl. Like, is he going to be stuck on the outside, or does he get to go inside as well? Her voice remained steadfast and calm throughout. The goddesses listen in silence, but their faces betray emotions they cannot hide. Her brief explanation comes to an end.
That's it. Any questions?
So when do we head in?
During the final phase of the sealing process.
Thank you for
The same
asking
goes
that.
For the mass-produced Nikke units.
They're going to leave us outside. They're going to leave you outside. Ugh, I hate this.
We'll defend the entrance until the very last moment, then enter the Ark.
All right.
How long will it take until the 5th phase is complete?
I don't know. I heard it might vary depending on the situation at hand.
Of
Even
course.
in the worst case scenario, it shouldn't take more than a month.
Okay, that's still some time.
That's rather short.
Okay, maybe
Yes,
not.
It is. In addition, since this operation is purely defensive in nature, the Wings of Victory will be moved to the Ark. That will happen during the 3rd phase.
The
So
Wings of
even our
Victory.
dedicated transport base shall be taken from us. Is there some cause for dividing this undertaking into 5 phases?
There's a limit to how many people the Ark can take at one time. So they're splitting the procedure into separate phases to ensure safety.
Huh.
Tis but a fine way of saying the Highborn mean to enter first.
Dude, oh, they're boarding this thing like airplanes. I hate the way airplanes are boarded. Like, the fact that they do, like, first class, and then they do it by, like, group and stuff based on how much you paid. It's so stupid. You should always let the people in the back go in first, and then let the people in the front come in. So that way it's easier and you don't have to... But yeah, okay. Yep. The rich always get what they want, right?
It's not just about the people.
That's right. The Ark has dozens of entrances, which act as supply channels. Since
Oh.
the supplies also need to be continually brought in until the very last moment, the entrances will be closed off step by step. This process will make quite a ruckus, which will naturally attract the Raptures. It's our job to hold them back. There are dozens of entrances, you say? Then why is there only one for humans?
It's likely due to the selection process. Only those who are chosen may enter.
Oh,
Anyone
wow.
else cannot. Correct?
Right. They can't let just anyone in.
Once the 5th phase is complete, what about those who arrive at the Ark's entrance afterward?
They'll be
And
left
those
to die.
left on the surface? What happens to them?
They're to be abandoned.
Hmm.
Since we lost the battle,
Yep.
we can't save everyone.
Come, let us make for the lift at once. If we were to sever the Queen's head, would not every ill be resolved?
You know as well as I do that's impossible.
I wanna
There's no way
know
we
who
can
this
even
queen
get
is.
Close to the lift. Not even if every person on the planet rushed it at the same time.
What
The
then,
lift.
pray? Are we to tuck our tails betwixt our legs like hounds defeated and slink into the depths below?
So what do you want
Pretty
us to
much.
do? Go ahead and bring me the Queen's head yourself, then.
I wonder if players are all given a program when they first draw, or if it was just our luck. Oh, that would be an interesting... That would actually be pretty cool if that's the case. Queen is just the big... Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought so. But it's interesting they use Queen. Because I know... What was it? Alice and... What's her name also wanted to beat the Queen of Hearts and stuff, right? Which... I know Alice is a little weird, but I'm pretty sure they were talking about that, right?
Stop throwing a fit, Scarlet.
A fit? Me? I but sought to...
That'll be all. Meeting adjourned. If you've got any complaints or questions, come to me. However, think through what you want to say before you do. If you intend to come to me simply to whine, don't bother. Let's go, Lilith.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, okay. This guy's a little harder than Commander and Lies leave. leaving only a dreadful silence behind.
Engaging the enemy.
Have to do some quick maintenance.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it. Killing me.
Just wait for the boss guy to show up. Boom.
Give me just a second.
Sure, we'll do her, and then we'll do Alice. Boom. Yeah, I guess all snipers kind of work like that, don't they? I know you were saying your Red Hood was the same. Oh, hello there, Golden Knight. Yeah, the queens are the baddies. Let's see. Okay, this is just a repeat chapter. I'm assuming the repeat chapters are the chapters they want you to kind of like farm up, right? Once you actually do all the story. Yeah, I feel bad kind of leaving it on auto, but at the same time, it's just... I feel like it does such a better job than I do. Especially with the snipers. Oh. Don't even get a chance to use all my abilities. Good, good.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Oh, wait. Do I have to use those items? So I have... The one thing that worries me is that there's some items that they show up here and they're only like an hour long. Yeah, like, does that mean that these disappear after an hour? Oh, wait, what does this mean? Select, oh, select the amount to use. Okay, never mind. I thought it said select, like, to auto-use, but okay. Oh, I have one for her. Okay, I'll use that later. Okay, sorry. A little distracted, but I just want to make sure I don't lose those things. Oh, that's what that means. It's the equivalent to what I would have gotten from... Oh, that makes so much more sense. Okay. I thought that meant that I would lose them in an hour. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yep. They're just as upset as we are. Scarlet slams her hand against the table.
Rather than beating up the table, why don't you say something? I am merely venting. Is that forbidden? Of course it's not. Truth be told, I'd love to do the same. Is there truly no other way? It's as you said. The only option left is to defeat the Queen. And even then, there's no guarantee the situation will change. No one can say for sure that everything will end the moment the Queen falls.
So does this take place on
I
Earth?
am rendered a defeated hound, tail tucked as I flee.
Right, because that looks like Greenland. Is that supposed to be I mean, the world map just looks so different. I guess outside of this looking like Greenland, everything else is very different. But I would also recommend holding all of them until you reach a higher level, because the higher level your outpost... That makes more sense. You see, since I didn't realize that... Like, since you said they're based off of the hours, or your outpost and everything, it makes a lot more sense. Is there a max level on the outpost? Or does it just continuously go up depending on how many story quests you do?
Even so, we can still save the ones within our reach. That's what we have to do.
Snow White, thou...
We can't save everyone, but the ones we can save still count for something.
They do,
let's
they
not
do.
think of it as losing, but a temporary retreat.
We're advancing backwards.
Why is everyone looking at me like that?
Because you're the most mature among us.
No, I'm just...
Snow White is right. For now, we must do what we can. If we recklessly overdo it, we might end up losing what we already have in our hands.
Ah, gotcha,
We
gotcha.
must understand our own limits. All of us.
It's good to know it so goes up, though.
If there had been a way, the Commander and Lilith wouldn't have stood idle. They've accepted it and moved on. So should we. Our duty is to strive for the best possible outcome in our current situation. Don't be one of those people who rage when there's no solution.
Very well. Forgive me.
I know there's no helping it, but I guess we really can't save everyone. When I became a Nikke, I thought I'd be capable of anything.
Wait, what? Hold up. She said when she became a Nikke? I thought Nikkes were just robots. Are these... Were Nikkes just normal people before this? That's... Okay.
I feel so powerless.
I am of like mind. Why am I so feeble thus?
Indeed.
Wait, okay, you keep saying these notes. Damn. You'll have to show me where these notes are.
Come now, Dorothy. 'Twas but a passing remark. Surely thou dost not truly deem me weak.
You can't even remember what you said a moment ago.
Wilt thou step outside with me for a moment?
Very well.
Oh, is that why they say when the brains die, they can't be resurrected? No, I have been reading the notes. I don't think I'm far enough in the story, though, Fran, because those notes haven't said anything about that yet. They're all just about, like, people in, like, oh, there's this war going on, and, like, oh, there's too many people trying to enter our base and stuff. Like, oh, I haven't gotten any of that. Okay. How interesting. Okay. So they take their brains and put them in. But if that's the case, I'm getting even more confused now, though. Then why do they treat Nikkes like... Why do they treat Nikkes like they're not people? If they have the brains of people in them, then aren't they still people? Okay. I'll have to see. Oh, most people don't. But do the Nikkes themselves not remember? And do they not have loved ones that would know that they got turned into Nikkes? Okay. You're right. This is the first generation. And they said that Nikke development has gotten so advanced over the years that they can essentially just pump them out, right? So you're right that they probably used to be humans, but maybe they're not so much anymore. Sure. You can go ahead. I'll eventually get to that note. So go ahead. I'm interested to see.
Come again?
You told me to step outside with you.
I mean to cross blades with thee.
Fine, let's do it.
Wait.
Rapunzel, Snow White, mind being our referees?
Why do I feel indeed? Why is she saying that? I don't get why she wants to instantly fight, but okay. Well, I get why, but I feel like there was a dialogue box missing there.
She might start throwing a fit the moment she loses.
Huh, me? Then prepare to prostrate thyself and admit defeat.
See, one of the notes is about a mom trying to see her daughter again, but was promised they would help humanity. Oh, thank you for the follow as well, Golden Knight. Who was promised they would help humanity. I assume the discrimination is from the fact that they're essentially just yeah, I think what I think it is like the discrimination happens because during this generation they revere Nikkes as goddesses, right? And like actual like holy beings. But I feel like as the generations go on, because I don't know how long they've been stuck, you know, like down underground and everything, but I'm assuming that it has been several generations, and the latest generation just sees them not as goddesses, but just as every other thing. And like you said, the fact that they're just throwaway now is probably the reason why, but we'll see. And later she sees her daughter as a Nikke, and the Nikke doesn't recognize her mom. Also, some Nikkes do remember. If you get Polly, she says, yeah. Police force time. Ooh. Okay, okay. I guess that does make sense, because removing a brain has to be very... it's got to be very rough. And I could see people accidentally forgetting stuff here and there.
Oh, Dorothy smiled.
Also, one quick thing. Does anybody know who Jonathan is? Because in the Union Arena TCG for Nikke, there is one male character. And I have no idea who the heck this guy is. I don't know if he's a Nikke or not, but I just find it so weird that there's a male character other than the commander in there. At the belief, the developer made a statement that Nikke's that have a strong self-identity tend to retain their memories, becoming a named Nikke. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. We'll see. I'm very curious to see what he is, because if he's a male Nikke, I'm going to find that very interesting. Yeah, I haven't met Anderson yet. I wonder if he changes or something.
That was simply too absurd. I couldn't help myself.
Ugh. Step outside forthwith.
Oh, time to fight. Okay, if it's a big spoiler, then yeah, I'll wait and see. But this, I do love this story in this. It's been very good so far. Boom, boom, boom.
We need to fire straight ahead. Together. Battle complete.
But it's so weird that she has some bonuses here. So Dorothy sinks into a deep sofa of the empty room, staring at the ceiling. Her hollow eyes gaze towards the future. A faint smile slowly forms from her lips. I wonder how many of Pilgrims are still alive. I'm so very early on. Don't say how many still are. But I just caught up with Snow White for the second time. So I'm very curious to see what's going to happen there.
I truly hate this.
What exactly do you hate so much? If you're startled, can't you at least react like you are?
I didn't think anyone else was here.
Didn't you hear? I even knocked.
Oh, I see.
Lily
I heard you
Wise
sparred with Scarlet, and the result was a draw?
Ooh.
Yes, that's how things turned out.
Not bad. You're beginning to show the qualities of the next leader.
I learned from watching you.
Same here, same
And
here.
remember, I'm the acting leader right now, but that's all. I'm no successor.
You will be soon.
Lilith, you don't mean... Surely not.
6 months, tops. Could be less if I push myself too hard. Seriously? If you're surprised, can you at least act like it?
Is there really no alternative?
Well, they say if I stay quiet and do nothing, it might be longer. But given the situation, that's not really an option.
You should retire at once and get some rest.
You know I can't do that.
Are you going to tell everyone?
No, I only meant to tell you.
How cruel.
Yeah, that's a little
Well,
mean.
I suppose it's the fate of the next leader.
You should at least tell Snow White.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do.
Do you want her to endure the same pain twice?
I'm not sure if that kid can handle it.
She
Snow
can.
White's not a kid anymore. She's grown so much since then.
To me, everyone is still a kid.
Even me?
I'm only telling you this because I don't think you are.
Sometimes. I wish people would treat me like a kid too.
I understand. We all have moments like that. Anyway, just keep this in mind. If anything happens, I'll be counting on you.
What's there to be scared of? We've got the commander.
He's likely going to be the one who breaks down the hardest. He's playing it cool now, but I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Sorry
These
for
two seem
jumping
very
on that on you
buddy-buddy.
out of nowhere.
When have you not?
So, future leader, what is it you hate so much?
Myself.
Hmm?
I hate
Oh,
myself.
interesting.
I'm stuck in this loop of self-loathing.
Oh? I didn't see this coming.
When all this is over, when the Ark is sealed, we will return and be lauded as heroes. The ones who defended humanity to the end. Goddesses of victory. Humanity's hope.
Except
Our
you didn't
legacy will
really
live on
win.
Forever. It might even turn into a myth someday.
Uh,
Even if we can't save everyone, we will still be celebrated as heroes back in the Ark. And I'll live with that fact, fully content, telling myself that our fight, my fight, was not in vain. That's what I hate.
Everyone wants something different out of this.
I know. I still don't like it.
So you're just doing things half-heartedly?
Of course not.
Then you're good. There won't be any issues in that case.
Thanks. You're the only one I could speak to about such things. And now you're leaving.
Yeah, looks like it.
Don't die,
well.
Lilith.
well, she
I
can't
don't
keep
want
that.
to either.
After finishing her conversation with Dorothy, Lily Wise heads back to her room. She sees Snow White standing by the door, and their
Snow
eyes meet.
White,
Lilith!
what's wrong? Is there something about the operation you don't understand?
Oh, no, it's not that. How are you doing? Are you okay?
Of course. Why would I not be?
Oh, it's just... you seem a little different from your usual self.
Ooh,
Different? How? Nothing's changed.
Just the vibe, I guess.
Hey, look at me.
Okay.
don't lie to her,
I
please.
look all right, don't I?
Yes. You're the same Lilith as always.
Oh, come on.
Right?
This is your perfect time to tell her. Lily Wise pulls Snow White into a tight embrace.
Look at you worrying about me. You're all grown up. Aw, you're so adorable.
Hey! Stop that! I'm not a kid anymore.
You're not? Then who is this small, adorable person standing in front of me?
I said stop!
Snow White, I'm done.
All my stress just melted away. Now, my worry ward, go get some sleep, okay?
Okay.
Good. Sleep tight.
Good night.
Snow White walks away.
Wait, Lilith.
What's wrong?
Don't die.
If anything happens, you have to tell me, alright? You always end up pushing yourself too hard.
Of course.
Snow White lowers her head and disappears down the corridor. Lily Light. Oh, what does she do? She buries her face in her hand, right? Yeah.
I don't want to die.
Okay, we still got 2 more. I think this is just going to be a normal battle one, though.
Let's have some fun!
But man, okay. Also, how often do we get the event, like the item that lets us redo like past events? Because I've only seen one in the store for each current event, right? And if that's the case, it's going to take me forever to go back and see all the different events that have happened. Although I guess it depends, like, does Nikke ever do any event reruns? Why are you guys attacking that thing? Oh my god, the AI is being a little bad.
Reload.
Boom.
Time for class to begin. Fire in the hole. Performing
Oh,
reload
stop attacking that
sequence.
thing. Attack that thing. Thank you. I know you can get one from each current event. Okay, okay. Because, like, if I go back... I hate how they don't always show the archives on the left-hand side. Like, if I go into here... and see stories... Yeah, so like these are all the past events, right? And then I thought there was a way to see... Oh, here we go. I have to go to the archive over this way. This is the actor side events. Okay. Oh, wait. If it has this little mark on it, does that mean that it's actually voiced? That probably means that it's actually voiced, isn't it? Okay, okay. Yep. Okay, okay. That's what I thought. The game probably means that there's like a mini game or something to it. But like, if I only get one per event, it's going to take me forever to catch up on everything. Hopefully they do it a little bit quicker. And I hope they do reruns too. But if they did reruns, then I feel bad that I wasted my thing on it if I accidentally unlocked it. Oh wait, I also had a friend there. Bum bum. Send and receive. There we go. Gotta get those points. All right, we gotta do our last one here. What are it's the last one and there's only 2 more, right? And then do they do any other story in hard mode or is normal all the story? They do rerun events, but only adjacent to its release unless it's a big one. I.e. New Year's rerun last New Year during... Ah, gotcha. Oh, there's a chapter 2 to Snow. Okay. Oh, wait, there's a chapter... Oh, so it's not just 12. There's a whole another chapter. Okay. Then I'm probably going to have to buy some of the extra currency just so I can finish off the story. Because I want to at least get the story. But we'll see. Whoops. The ground trembles as a deafening roar echoes across the air.
Here we go.
Label is only chapter... I wonder if they'll release a chapter 2 as the weeks go on. Because I've seen that in other gachas where it's like they release half of the event first. And then like halfway through the event, they release the other half. But they always do reruns on big events a bit early, like a half an... Ooh, okay. Good to know.
That's quite the sound.
'Tis not but a mere door closing, yet it soundeth as though the earth itself doth tremble. Try not to make it painfully obvious that you weren't listening during the briefing.
The supply passage is massive. It's a multi-phase sealing process. Of course it's bound to be loud.
Let's see. The words have barely left Lilywise's mouth. Off in the distance, a cloud of dust begins to rise. It's the raptors.
Oh, they're coming. A lot of them.
Damn raptors. Scurrying around like a bunch of roaches. Multiple Tyrant-class raptors confirmed. Those aren't small fry.
Rapunzel, what's the status?
The mass-produced units are ready.
Good. Now all that's left is to fight. Commander.
All right. Everyone, listen up. We're not gods. We can't save everyone. But we can save everything we see.
The commander turns around and points towards the buildings near the Ark's entrance.
See that? That's a temporary bunker. It's called temporary because that's exactly what it is. It's so badly constructed, rifle rounds can easily penetrate it. I don't know how many people are inside, but I'd bet it's a lot.
So for big events, ones with interactive maps, they usually split the story, like story 1, and then a week later story 2. Ah, okay. And then a few days after hard mode for each stage, and then the hard mode has an ending. Oh, so you do have to do hard mode as well. Okay, okay. That's good to know. Because I was thinking hard mode was maybe just for like farming stuff. But if I also have to do that too, then I'll have to get through there. Luckily, they do give me some free level 200 units, which I'm very curious how you get to level 200 since it's showing me the max is only 160. But I'm also very curious on where all the farming stuff is because I don't know how to farm up gear outside of just the outposts and everything. So I'm very curious to see what else is going to unlock.
So protect them.
Ooh.
No matter what happens, protect the people.
Oh, that is
inside.
some cool art. I do
Don't
like that.
overthink things. Thought breeds doubt, and doubt breeds hesitation. Every time you hesitate, someone in there dies.
The commander turns back again, pointing at the rising clouds of dust in the distance.
Focus all your thoughts on them.
You can uncap when you rank them up. Oh, gotcha. Okay, okay.
We don't know what those things are or why they're here, but one thing's certain. They hate us. So don't let them do as
The
they
level
please.
160 wall.
Don't let those damned scrap heaps take what you love. There's no one else but us. It's up to us to stop them from doing what they please. So no matter what, we must win. Show them. Show them who they're trying to steal from.
Everyone's gaze intensifies as they stare at the raptors beyond the dust cloud. Their weapons are drawn and their bodies are tense, poised to charge at any
Got a
moment.
squad, get ready. Go. Destroy them.
Essentially, you need 4 copies of an SSR character. 1 for the character, 3 for the stars. Ah, okay, okay. Is there a reason why they have like 11 copies available in the shop then? Like, do you need, like, are those shards that you get in the shop, like, you need multiple of them?
Time for class to begin. Fire in the hole!
If you put those 5 on synchronized devices, then all your, yep,
This battle's finished.
we'll sync to the lowest level of the 5. Gotcha. And their levels become unbound and can go up to, oh, that's actually really nice. I love that synchronization tool. That's very useful. And the fact that you can unlevel a Nikke 2 and get back all the mats that you spent to then like level up another one is very nice too. I bet. Lilywise charges forward, smashing through the swarm of raptors. Every punch sends them flying, scattering them into pieces. Oh, she uses her bare fists. Okay. Ahead of the raptors are densely packed, or so densely packed, the landscape disappears from view. Lilywise lowers her stance and throws a punch, putting her full weight behind it. The scenery comes back into view as the raptors that had filled vanished. Ooh, you got stuck on it for a while. I'm sure I will be too. Which is why the best way to get past 160 is to capitalize on big events that give out free copies of anniversary characters. Ooh, okay, that's a good thing to keep in mind there. She's looking down at her hand. She can still do more. With a satisfied smile, she charges forward once again.
Take it easy. People might think you're immortal.
Come on, you know that's hardly true. Besides, I'm pacing myself, so don't worry.
Well, I guess you'll handle it just fine on your own.
How's the other side holding up?
That's actually why I called. Go check on Snow White. She's probably gonna space out again.
On it.
Lily Rise runs, cutting through the raptors in front of her and arriving at Snow White's combat zone.
Snow White, I'm here.
Oh, you're here?
What's wrong?
Well, 3 missile pods malfunctioned, so my firepowers...
Snow White holds her position using every weapon at her disposal to strike in all directions. Before they have any time to react, the raptors are blown apart by the relentless barrage of bullets and missiles. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Now this is what you call wiping them out.
Huh?
Watch out. 11 o'clock. They're zeroing in on this position.
So is she pretty much like oh, what's her name? Or what's his name? Like the turret guy from Overwatch. It is completely skipping my mind. But is she just like a turret boss in her younger forms? And then later in her adult form, she becomes the turret?
3 o'clock.
On it! My ammo!
It's okay. Stay calm. Your barrage is more than enough for now. You're safe.
Got it!
Snow White tries to reload. However, her trembling hands fumble at the magazine, checking against. Okay.
You've got to do this on your own. You're a goddess, aren't you?
Oh, of course. Yes.
After 3 failed attempts, she finally manages to reload her weapon. She fires her round towards 3 o'clock. Yep.
Nice job.
Thanks.
You've got more than enough firepower. Excessively so. It won't matter even if 3 missile pods malfunctioned. The raptures won't even get close to you or attack you. Just keep bombarding them from a safe distance like you're doing now. You copy?
Yes. Copy.
Good. I'm counting on you.
Yeah.
Lilywise leaves.
She still gets flustered when something unexpected arises.
That's why she's always the most prepared before an operation. She knows her weaknesses better than anyone.
I know, but she could stand to be a little bolder.
She's already a walking arsenal. Can you imagine if she gets any bolder? You know, Snow White's kill count just caught up to Dorothy's.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah, she's got the makings of something big. I'm looking forward to seeing what she's like in a few years.
I'll get to see what she ends up becoming, but good foreshadowing. Scarlet rushes forward. Lilywise runs aside
Any
her.
problems?
A problem, thou sayest? None at all. Nay.
Without slowing down, Scarlet swings her sword at a heavily armed raptor, but the blade lodges deep into its body, unable to cut through.
Let me help.
She punched the sword or something? Lightly taps the back of Scarlet. Yep. The blade surges forward, slicing the raptor clean in half.
Why do you keep obsessing over severing them in two? You can't even do it properly.
Next time I shall cleave with greater celerity and might.
Just stab or slash the core. The core and the surrounding area are relatively softer.
Thus such would prove not of my strength. To strike in one swift stroke is the very essence of true swordsmanship.
Hi, I didn't know we had a sword master in our squad. Aim for the weak spots. That's the smartest way to fight.
Pay heed.
She swings her sword in the advancing the heavy armored. Okay. She slashes. The raptor splits in two under the impact of Scarlet's strike.
Whoa.
Said I not? Celerity and might are all that is required. Hence, I shall not stoop to such dishonorable acts as striking at feeble spots like some craven.
How amazing.
A heavily armored rapper lunges at Lulu Eyes. She grabs his front leg, twists, and slams it into the ground. Then she lifts her foot and lightly stomps on its core. The raptor goes silent.
Some have to swing their swords with all their strength to barely take one down, while others manage it with just a simple gesture.
Oh, don't taunt her like that. Come on.
Smart.
Curse thee, mecha destructor.
What did you say?
Begone. Do not dampen the spirits of those who fight with valor.
The Mecha Destructor, yep.
Her obsession with head-on clashes and one-stroke finishes. I don't even know what to say.
She fights well. While she may struggle in large-scale battles, she's nearly unbeatable in one-on-one confrontations. Put her up against those pesky elite raptors and she consistently exceeds expectations.
Nonetheless, she's way too rigid. If she just dropped that stubborn streak of hers, she'd be so much better.
Still, she offers excellent cost efficiency and operational versatility.
Yep.
Cost efficiency?
Yeah, I remember him mentioning that. Or
Since she has a mass-produced body, maintenance is easy. Bullets and missiles are not necessary. Just drop her in and she clears the field. What more could a commander ask for?
Would you call someone like that a reliable jack of all trades? What's all this talk about cost efficiency anyway?
Enough. Let's go check on Rapunzel.
Roger.
oh, she's the support unit, correct? She crouches onto the ground and then kicks off from the surface, launching her. Okay, so she's pretty much like the Hulk, just traveling around here. She spots a golden light flashing in the distance. And I like how they're giving us a nice brief description of everybody here.
Lilith. How are the mass-produced units doing? 32 wounded and 0 fatalities so far.
Ooh.
0? And only that many wounded? That's incredible. They're all doing well. It's no wonder they're the elite. Wonderful. Can we keep it that way? Every time I step onto the battlefield, I tell myself that this time, no one will die. But I fail every time. It just might work this time. I have a good feeling. Yes, I'll do my best.
Yes. She's a healer, right? So, a mass-produced Nikke rushes over carrying another whose lower body has been blown up. Ooh.
Rapunzel! Rapunzel!
Let down your long hair.
We've got a critical casualty.
Oh, I know this one.
She was hit by
I
a
have
beam
her.
weapon about 3 minutes ago.
All right, I'll administer first aid.
A golden light radiates from Rapunzel's body.
First aid's done, but she needs to get to the repair center to fully recover. She won't die if we leave her like this, but she might experience a mind switch. What's your name, sister?
Pina! My name's Pina!
All right, Sister Pina. Can you take her to the repair center? As you know, even the rear defense lines aren't safe from the raptures either. Will you be okay?
I'll try.
Good. I'm counting on you. Tell them to treat her with the B2 protocol when you get there.
B2. Got it.
Thank you. Should I go? I'd be much faster. It's okay. Just focus on what needs to be done. Let's end this battle as quickly as possible,
Okay.
even if it's just by a second.
It is
Alright,
interesting
leave
because
it to me.
I even
Go
have her
on,
on my
both of
team,
you.
right? Well, not on my team,
Copy.
but I have her in my roster. So, and you were saying something, right, about how they have a strong, sense of self, right? Is the reason why? Yeah, like, so I thought you would be like one of the like R ranked units that are like, I'm number 102 or something, or
Roger.
actually I think that's actually an SS or an SR unit. But like there's the weirdly named ones, right? Are the R units. Pines lifts her wounds and okay.
She's doing great. She knows exactly where everyone should be and what they need to do. Clear and decisive without any hesitation.
Rapunzel is
Okay.
essential for holding the front line. Having her out there makes a significant difference. If I had to pick the next leader, it'd be her.
I agree. but Rapunzel has a critical weakness.
Yeah. She
Her
gets
dirty
overly
mind?
attached to the deaths of others and shows too much empathy.
A
Oh.
battlefield where lives are snuffed out like candles is not where she belongs.
But that's also why she's able to unleash her true potential.
Yes, it's both her strength and her weakness.
So how do we deal with it?
Well, to be honest, I have no idea when it comes to Rapunzel.
Dorothy requested backup.
Dorothy? What's going on?
You're here.
What's wrong? It's unusual for you to be calling me.
I want to secure the high ground at 10 o'clock, but the path is too dangerous. Could you clear the way?
Leave it to me.
Lilywise steps forward and throws a punch, putting her full weight behind it. A thunderous metallic clashes
There,
echoes.
Done.
Thanks.
What else do you need?
That will do. You can go now.
Dorothy sprints ahead and gains the high ground, and then engages the raptor with incredible acrobatic.
She sure knows how to get people to work to her advantage.
She'll make a great leader. After all, a great leader knows how to use people well.
True. That's why Dorothy is the best fit for now.
The east side's getting pushed back. Let's take care of it.
Copy.
Take a break if it gets too rough.
Can I, though? When the girls are out there fighting with all their hearts? As a leader, I've got to set an example.
All right then. Go Mecha Destructor.
I'll just
Don't.
head that way.
I was just kidding. No need to take it so seriously.
Oh, that's so good. Okay. So I still got quite a bit to do. So I don't know if I'll be able to naturally clear it with all this stuff. So I'll definitely probably have to buy one or two of these to complete it. But I do want to at least do the story. But she does have a dirty mind. Like in the first story, she was going crazy. Let's see. Okay, let's claim all this stuff. Ooh, some more music. Oh, we get another one from this. Oh, so we get some from missions as well. Oh, that's actually really nice. That, if we get at least 2 per story, that'll be good. Because I already bought the one here. And then let me see, does the other one have one through missions as well? From every story event. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Mission. Yep. Oh, you do get one from here too. Nice. Okay. And then I'm assuming there's one in the shop too. Yep, yep. I'll probably just buy this now just so I can do it. But nice, that's good. So eventually I'll be able to catch up on all the side stories. Okay, is there anything else I should try to do before heading off? Let's... Ooh, level this up. Actually, let's see. Is there any... Is it this one that requires a... There's one that requires like a simulated world or something, right? Yeah, this one. And then I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this one in time. I'm very close, but I don't know. But this outfit looks very cool. Although I don't know if it's worth it to buy these. I need to kind of think, because this game does a good job of offering packages, which I always love to buy like packages in gacha games. Because I feel like they're always like I like to be a dolphin in gacha games, and just I like to spend, but I need to feel like the money that I'm spending is actually worth it. And usually spending directly on pools is never worth it. Exactly. Yeah. The tickets look very good. Because what we get 5, I think we get 10 here, right? So it's 3, 2, yeah, 10 from this. Well, 10 premium. And then this just gives a bunch of neutrals. Because I still don't have enough to do Like this one. I still need one more from this event. So I'm on the NA. Yeah, I think we're both on NA, actually. You see, I started off on Global 2, but then I realized later that Global was actually the European one, so I switched back over to NA. Oh, no, no worries about. I feel, play the one that you've already spent like a lot of time on and everything. And then let's see, do I want to do any pulls? It's like, I'm just not sure which, do I go for Snow White? Or do I go for Rappy here? The music is so good. I'm so very torn. I'll wait a couple of days just to see. And it's like, I think both of these are attackers, correct? Yeah, they're both attackers. Now, these units aren't like limited time units, are they? Because I find it interesting that their banner has like special music. Whereas this one is just like the generic background music. And then Rappy has her own music too. You think they're limited, but eventually will become ordinary. Okay. So, oh. Okay, I was wondering that too, because there was, if I go to probability, I'm seeing like every unit outside of, I believe, summer and like holiday units I'm not seeing in here. And they might do what other gacha games do, where it's like, they kind of like a Grand Blue Fantasy, where every year they'll come, like all the summer units will come back, but only during like the summer and stuff. Gotcha. Okay, okay. So there's still a chance to get them. It's just going to be very small. But yeah, it's like I don't see any summer units here. But that's okay. Am I missing any? No, I've gotten all of these. And then I have Sun. Wait. That unit that just showed up, I thought I had her. Do I not? Hold up, hold up. Let me go back to my Nikke. That unit that just showed up, I could have sworn I had her. Oh no. I have the mass-produced one. That was a specially named one. Oh. Yes, excluding summer and holidays. That would. Okay, okay, gotcha, gotcha. What type of holidays does Nikke do? Do they? I saw summer. I saw summer units for sure, and I saw what looked like Christmas units, but I didn't see anything that looked like Halloween units. I don't think that looks Halloween-y. Is there a way to filter based off of new? Well, these are costumes, but costumes are not the same thing as the Nikke, or yeah, Nikkes themselves. Yeah, because this, I was surprised, like, with Neon here.
Just because I'm on vacation doesn't mean I should stop being a double agent.
And then there's Mass, Blue Ocean. It's a maid one. Right, there is this maid series. Is maid like a season? Okay, no, that. Okay, that's definitely a summer version. Ooh, sure, sure, sure. But I'm very interested to see how the holiday stuff will go, and also just how to spend. But But all of these units look very cool. Also, I'm upset that I wasn't able to, or that I wasn't playing when they did these like Nier and other collabs here. Because like when I'm looking at the collabs, because I think it starts, yeah, right here. I don't really care too much about, was it Chainsaw Man? But like 2B and A2, like I love A2.
Objective: destroy machine life forms.
So like I wish I could have gotten her. And then who else do they have? I haven't really seen ReZero, so I don't know if I care too much. Evangelion's kind of cool. Why does Asuka look like this? Oh, interesting. But I haven't caught up with Evangelion in a while. There's a lot of those characters. Who's Raven?
This world is so similar to mine. No wonder it makes me sick.
Who's this character? What is she from? Raven? Okay, I thought it was Stellar Blade, but she's not the main character from Stellar Blade, right? Interesting. Yeah, I have a feeling they probably wouldn't redo the collage because there's probably some money involved there. And then this was Resident Evil, right?
My mission? Let's just say it's probably not that different from yours.
I'm wondering how they do like these are just humans, right? How do they handle them just being
Who
humans?
are you fighting for? Yourselves?
And then I think, yeah, here's some more. Oh, no way. That Pascal was a unit that you could have gotten? That's interesting. Who's this one? Is she a collab or just a...
Can I rest
No,
my
she's just a
eyes
Nikke,
for
but
a little bit?
why is she not in the banner? Huh. But yeah, interesting. I'll have to see how my collection ends up going later on. Oh, and let me see if I can add you in. Search. Boom. There we go. Okay, good. All right, so I think that'll probably be it for today because I feel like this is a very good stopping point. And then, let's see. I know next week I'll definitely be trying out the new Arknights Enfield, but I'm definitely still going to be playing this on the side because so far it seems like a very good game that I can play, and then the story is very interesting. Like, I just want to see what happens with this, so definitely going to be playing this one for a while. But tomorrow and Sunday we'll be playing some more of No Sleep for Kaname Dante, which the mystery in that. I love mystery games, and this trying to figure stuff out there is going to be very good.
Something else, are you?
Raven is later? Oh, okay, gotcha. Exactly, we got to get the social points here. Also, I don't know if I should join a union. I'm sure I could probably just pick up whatever. But I think, is a union only useful for the... I think there's a shop here, right?
Build you everything you need. Welcome, fellow shop.
Just in time,
And
client.
one of
We
these...
have
This one.
everything
Here
in
it
our
is.
shop except what we don't have.
Oh, you can get pieces of a unit here. Ah, so it is probably very good to join a union.
Looking to get something on the up and up? Then you've come to the right place.
Love this music.
Are you looking for something? Let me help you.
Also, apparently Shifty's a human. Oh, the shop actually has 3 songs. Ooh. You see, what I don't get is why does it say you have 11? You can reclaim 11 of these. Why would you ever need 11? But either way. Oh, co-op starts up recent. Oh, that's right. There was this co-op thing. This thing. So if I do this, let's actually just try this real quick. Because so I can start doing matchmaking. Failure to participate in challenge difficulty normally results in some penalty. So if I just do normal, how does this work? Does it just randomly pit me up against somebody? Wait, I didn't even change my party, did I? Oh, do I only get to pick one unit? Is it better if I go for support? You know what? I'll go with Dorothy. One. Yeah, sure. Oh, I didn't even look to see what level they are. They're probably going to carry me. Oh, it's this thing. I did face off against this thing. Oh, they cap it for co-op. Okay, good.
Tell me the story of victory.
Behold, the strength born of my people's...
Oh, and it's all on auto, so I can't even control anything either. Okay, never mind. Your innate stats on the equipment and core. Okay, gotcha.
I shall grant you victory, your
Well,
grace.
we did it. Oh, I see. And you can only do it 3 times a day. Okay. I'm assuming Rusted Bones is probably from doing the challenge mode stuff then too. And that's this. Huh. Oh, watch, I keep going back here. So let me try the challenge mode then. Oh, parts so you can form up a party with others. Am I actually high enough to do challenge? Ooh, I'm a little nervous about this. Let's see. Oh, okay, no, it captured. Wait, do I have a good 2? Let's see. What are people going to go with? Got 1, 3. 1, 1. Okay. Yeah, we can go with this. That seems good. And then the challenge is going to give the bones, right? Is what I'm assuming. Is there a reason why my character's not moving? Oh, because... Oh, and challenge the auto's off. Gotcha.
Have a taste of adventure. Glass slippers, full contact.
Oh, I don't know who that character is, but she... Okay. Well, that was quick. Oh, he's just going into phase 2. Gotcha. Good, I can at least help get rid of that stuff.
Tell me the story of victory.
Okay, good. Yeah, they're totally carrying me on this. And you know what? That's fine.
My turn. Everything superfluous will be banished from... Have a taste of adventure. Glass
Boom.
slippers, full contact.
Good, I think we got him. How is this thing so alive? He's got no health bar. What are these little ships going around? Boom, 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 boom. Good. We got them all. How are you still alive? Oh, do we just have to survive? Is that what it is?
It's my turn. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Have a taste of adventure.
Glass slippers, full contact.
That character looks so cool. Okay. I think we just have to survive, right? Yeah, the white-haired one. I think she's also on the like launcher as well.
Tell me the story of victory. Have a taste of adventure.
Fully active. Pierce through. I'll kill them all, leaving nothing behind.
Nice, nice. Okay, good, good. Oh no, this still only gives us the cores. How do we get the bones then? Maybe that's from something different. Operation information is this. Reward information. That's what I should look at. Oh, okay, yeah. So it is only this thing for now. So if we go back to the shop then. So this must be from the past event. Gotcha. And then this is the current one. Okay. Cool, so we'll definitely be getting the crystals, and then we'll have to buy some of the other stuff later. Ah, Cinderella. Okay. Let's do the last one here. I don't know. It doesn't matter which one we do from what it seems like. Challenge just seems to give a little bit more. Oh, you get the bones from this based on your ranking. Interesting. There's no way I'm going to be in the top 30%. The fact that I'm even in this top 70% is crazy. It's only because this thing is new. That's all. No, they are carrying me too. But that's okay, I think. Ooh, very last second there for that guy. Oh, they've got A2! I can go with this. We can be a 1. And then they've got the 2 there. I'll go with mine ready. Okay. Oh, you died in the challenge? No. Okay, let's go now. Oh. I'm gonna have to change into A now.
My turn. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise. Keep all sins laid upon you.
What? Who is that? Oh, that 2 looks so cool. I don't know who that was, but my god, did that look like a cool character. I can't even tell what's happening on screen right now.
My turn. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise. Keep all sins laid upon me. Forward shall I press.
These guys are carrying so hard. I don't know if you guys can tell what's happening, but I definitely don't.
My turn. Everything superfluous will be banished from keep all sins laid upon me. Forward shall I. Glass slippers, full contact. Let's finish this.
Yep, get these, get these, get these. Good, good, good. You just gotta survive.
More time than I thought. My turn. Everything superfluous will be banished from pit. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's get these. Good, good.
Hell has no fury like a woman. You're all getting on my nerves.
Mm-hmm. Do we have our burst coming up? Looks like it. Oh,
My turn. Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
oh good. I healed a little bit. I don't know how I healed, but I healed.
Full contact. You're all getting on my nerves. Reloading.
Oh, my barrier's gone. Or I think that's my cover, not my barrier, but... Just gotta survive 6 more seconds. Come on. Good, good. Okay.
I shall grant you victory.
These guys carried me hard. In fact, let's see. Yeah, look at that. Who was it? This Cinderella did so much there. That's all good. So long as I get some rewards, I'll be happy. Elysian. Okay. Good, good. Okay. So now I think I'm finally getting into the flow of things here. And I think... Oh, wait. Some more friend stuff. There we go. Send those social points out. But yeah, thank you again, everyone, for stopping by. Like I said, I will definitely be continuing this on. And tomorrow, we'll be playing some more... was it No Sleep for Kaname Dante? So, thanks again for stopping by. And hope to see you all again in the sequel. Later.